Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and which we're going to finish off the Shivering Isles DLC. Now, there's something that I want to inform you guys of, something that some of you might already know, but it's something that I discovered after the last recording session. As you guys know, well now, as we have already seen, we know that the Daedric Lord of Order and the Daedric Lord of Madness are one and the same. They're the same person. And whenever the Lord of Order breaks through and the Lord of Madness disappears, the Grey Marsh begins. Now, from what I understand from hearsay and rumors and all that stuff, for the longest time, I only heard rumors about how the Lord of Order became the Lord of Madness in the first place. But after the last recording session, I became curious as to the actual fact, the actual truth behind this transformation. So after doing some research, I discovered that the reason why the Daedric Lord of Order became the Daedric Lord of Madness is because the other Daedric Lords were afraid of him. They were afraid of his ruthlessness and power. They were afraid that he would try to invade their realms of Oblivion and try to take them over. So what they did is they worked together and cursed the Daedric Lord of Order. They cursed him, transforming him into the opposite of what he is. Of course, being a Daedric prince, a curse wouldn't last very long, because Daedric princes are too powerful for a curse to last forever. That's why the Grey Marches started. Because eventually the curse would wear off. Only for a brief time for the Lord of Order to break free. Try to reclaim his realm. Because this place, the Shivering Isles, used to belong to him originally. I'm not sure what it was originally called, but this place used to be his. It's his. That's why there was obelisks already here, when we got here. It's because this was his land before he became the Lord of Madness and turned it into the Shivering Isles. So basically what they did is the other Daedric lords and ladies, they cursed him to where he was forced to fight himself instead of fighting them. Of course, they don't want. Apparently, both the Lord of Madness and the Lord of Order are getting tired of all this fighting. That's why they wanted a champion to try to stop the Grey Marsh for good. I mean, I don't blame him. I think I get tired of all the infighting too, but I kind of understand the other Daedric Lord's point of view as well. Because the Lord of Order has so much ruthlessness, so much power, if he tries to take over the other realms of Oblivion, there would be no uniqueness, even in the underworld.
I have been waiting for you, Your Grace. This day, as all days before and after, is well known to me. There are no surprises to Dias of Mytheria. Sheogorath has fallen, and you seek the means to foil the machinations of the Prince of Order. You seek the throne of madness. However, no mortal may sit upon the throne without the staff, so here you are in my prison, seeking to supplant the one who placed me here. If you wish to take the place of Sheogorath, then ask me what you will. You were expecting a book, an ancient tome filled with the secrets that you seek. But instead you have found me, the last remnant. Individuality is an illusion. The details of my existence are no more important than the history of a stone. However, if you insist, I once served as the keeper of the great library of Jigalac. The great library is the height of logic and deduction. Contained within its walls with a logical prediction of every action ever taken by any creature, mortal or Daedric. Every birth, every death, rise of Tiber Septim, the Numidium, everything, all predicted with the formula found within Jigalag's library. Sheogorath discovered the library. He had it burned, insisting that it was an abomination and that personal choice defied logical prediction. I am all that remains of the knowledge contained within the great library of Jigalac. Following each cycle of the Grey March, Sheogorath has cast out or killed every aspect of order found in the Shivering Isles. I alone have survived. Sheogorath cannot bring himself to destroy the knowledge that I possess. Instead, he's confined me to this place and forbidden me to die. I've not seen another creature until fate, predictably, sent you to me. As you wish. Knife Point Hollow is my prison, as the great library it once contained all the knowledge in creation. However, spare me of grief. My imprisonment is as meaningless as my immortality. Time and place are nothing. Constructs of a feeble mortal mind attempting to categorize and understand the world around it. If you were one of the fortunate few, you would one day understand and accept this. However, you are not, and you will not. I can create the physical shell of the staff, but the divine essence must be gathered elsewhere. But apotheosis is no simple matter, and the creation of the staff is no simple task. I will require 2 sacred items in order to complete it. The Shivering Isles hold many secrets, but few remain unseen by mortal eyes. The staff is a tool of great vision, and thus requires the eye of one who has witnessed one of these unseen secrets firsthand. Sirta resides in the howling halls of mania, and find her and bring me the eye that has seen that which no other has. The trees and branches of this realm feed from a deep font of madness and mystery. One of the oldest trees trees, named the Tree of Shades, lies in the halls of Milkar. Milkar is a place of ruin, root, and mania. Go there and bring me a branch of this tree, but be warned. The tree will not surrender its secrets to one who has not earned them. Yes, only then can I create an appropriate vessel to hold the power that is inherent in the Lord of this realm. The staff may allow you to occupy the throne of madness, but understand that such a feat has never been attempted. All sources indicate that you will fail. It is a certainty. However, I also predict that this will not stop you from trying. The staff of Sheogorath holds the secrets of this realm. As such, it requires a vessel that has witnessed dark secrets. Sirta has seen things with her eyes that no mortal has. Because of this, her eye will serve well to contain that which the staff must hold. The roots of the Tree of Shades run into the heart of the Shivering Isles. It is said that the tree feeds from waters of the Grove of Reflection. The Grove can show men who they truly are. Only after facing the truth will the Tree of Shades give up its branches to you.
Okay, Bucky. Hello, house. That's where the saints are, I believe. No, the golden saints are over there, but this is the seducers. If that's where the seducers are. I mentioned that in the last recording session. I believe that's where the seducers, well, seducers are from. Oh, come on now. Give me a second. Tonight I'll be finishing off this DLC. And then the next recording session, what I'm going to do, or the next few recording sessions, is I'm going to focus on... Oh, another town. Because that. I'm going to focus on...
There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid of all the doubles around here. Take care. Hello.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm busy. I ain't got time to talk to you. What got things to do? Yep. Throwing me around, you stupid bloated frog. Don't see the entrance at all. Oh, I could be wrong. This may not be where the seducers are from. I thought that this is where the seducers were from because this popped up on my map all of a sudden. But, oh well, whatever. I don't care. I just assumed that this was, but no, it's just another bug-infested place. What's with the dramatic music? Looks like I was wrong about that place. I thought that was where the seducers are, but turns out it's not. So forget what I said about that. I don't know why that was already on the map. That was a little weird. But maybe I heard a rumor about that place and didn't realize it or something. I don't know. Let's see, what level am I at? 19. Interesting. Maybe I'll make it to level 20 after.
You helped us in some. The best can do not forget their friends.
I was going to say earlier that after I finish the DLC, I was going to move on to the main story in the in the next recording session. But then I remembered I still have, I have a few quests that I picked up.
I'm glad you came. So, are you interested in earning some loot?
Loot is always good, so yeah.
Great. There's a simple task. Yes, a simple task that you must perform. This life, it's too painful. Everywhere I look, I see death, dying, and decay. And when I dream, I see a world without sunshine. I'm constantly on the verge of retching up, falling asleep, or screaming at someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm just so fed up with it all.
Okay.
I need your help. I need you to send my soul away from this world. You must kill me. Have you seen those miserable souls on the Hill of Suicides? Do you think that kind of existence is any better than this? No. You must kill me. I don't necessarily want to see it coming. And I want to die here in the city so all these people finally believe me. I wish they were nicer. You probably want to do it without spectators, though, so you don't get in trouble. Best to make it look like an accident. But remember, I don't want to see it coming. Take me unaware. Well, that's up to you, I suppose. I'm gonna go about my daily life, such as it is, as if nothing has changed. Make your move when you wish, but please do it soon. Oh, that. When you kill me, take the key to my house. Nothing really worth taking, except what's locked up in the jewelry box. You can have that. Okay. I'm going to pretend everything is normal. Make your move as soon as you can, but let me get away first so I don't know it's coming. No, not like this.
Okay. I don't see how I can make it look like an accident. Okay. And there's someone who's really giving up on life. And is it just me, or does he sound like he has a cold? He had a bit of a sniffle. Is that up on a hill? On top of this hill? Because that's just annoying. No, I suppose it is called the Halloween House or something like that, or whatever.